Hi everyone, Jan is here. In this video, as usual, I will share with you my trading results, this time for the June 2023, because it is 1st of July and we have the whole month of trading. I'm trading gold, and I had few trades with pound dollar, euro dollar, but they just little ones, but majority trades are with gold. And I am using my EA for running the trades, but I'm placing the orders mostly manually, looking for the entry points. And also I have a new setting in the EA where I use a signal, what the EA uses the signal for the entry points. Okay, so this is the mixture of semi-manual, semi-automatic and fully automatic system. And also I will share with you the other accounts where I only use automatic system. So EA just trades itself, looking for the entry points, taking the positions, closing them, recovering, and not placing the orders at all. Okay, and starting with the this is my main account. I just want to show you again, guys, the my Telegram channel where I send my orders, which I'm placing. As you can see now, guys, again, this is my official and the only channel on Telegram, which is Jana FX. Okay, all the trades again last week all closed out with profits. So as you can see, guys, lots of trades, at least one screenshot a day, could be few. So, well, okay, let's say call them signals, but I like to call them just sharing with you my trades. Okay, so these are all my orders, and this is the June. As you can see, it's all absolutely free. You can join if you would like to, just to follow my strategy, if you want to see the progress also. And this is the account. Nothing is open, all the positions are closed right now. And just want to show you this month. As you can see, 13,494, and I just want to show you the custom period, because I placed from the 1st of June, but because we have previous month, as you can see, the June started on Thursday, and we still have 31st, and I could have some trades like in recovery from 31st, so that's why which I could go on to the June, on the 1st of June, where if they would close with profits, of course that means it's a bigger profit. So that's why I want you to show the also from the 31st. You see it's a slightly smaller number, but let's say roughly around 13,000, so 12,600. Okay, so that's why I'm saying it's always, it might be not exactly the number, because plus minus the recoveries sometimes goes on to few days. If I had losses, the year recovers them, and it might take few days to recover. So that's why monthly profits could be plus minus. Okay, I will show you on my FX book afterwards the results, and you'll see it will be also slightly different number. Okay, so this is the main account. Now I want to show you the sent account, which I only trade with the EA fully automatic system. Also just going to show you the custom period, and I will show you the same both from the 31st of June, so you can see the result. So if you can see, it's made 1,149 cents. Okay, so it's $11, and plus minus that day now from the 1st of June exactly, and the result is 1,275. So we have here. And also I wanted to show you guys, and you can see also there is nothing floating. I just closed out again for the end of the week. I had some open trades out there, but I just closed it wherever it was. Okay, and also another one, so that's A Markets, and this is not sent account, and this account I have been trading for quite a while with different strategies for a few years also. And the last 3 months I have been using the EA with this account, and for this month of June, as you can see, the 1,400 is made. But let's again, I want to show you is this from the 1st of June. Okay, so that was from 1st of June, and now I'm just want to show you the 31st from 31st of May. Okay, so to see if we will have a little bit different, and it doesn't want to do anything. Okay, let's try to do all history first. Okay, so, and now we will do the month from 31st of May. Okay, here we go, 31st of May, and the result is a little bit slow. Come on, 1038. So that's what so we must have had some recoveries in May, the last day of May. So from 31st to today is $1,000 it's made. Okay, so purely, fully automatically, hands-free. So now I want to show you with my FX book. So this is first is my main account. So just wanted to show you. As you can see, it's a history since 2020, and this month is, you can see, is 12,000. So it shows, that's what I was telling you guys, it's plus minus, so it's 12,765. So I had few trades with euro and pound, just was trying to do some different strategy with them, few trades, but as you can see, the rest of it is gold. Okay, and now I want to show you the cent account with Forex. I'm doing this one. That's the one which I started just recently in May, end of May. So you can see right now just the full statistics. It's made 3%. The drawdown, that's what why I created this new one, because at this moment it works on no money management at all. It's like wherever it makes or blows. Okay, so at this moment I put the minimum lot, well, like increased a little bit lot size. So it was 0.02 I started with, now it's 0.04. So let's see if you can cope with that. So it's made 3% it's made, and 3% is a drawdown. So drawdown is very low at this moment. Okay, and as you can see, guys, the amount, the deposit was $491, and here's the results. First, it was only like few days in May. Okay, so but we're interested in this month, and you can see also it shows as 1,114. Okay, and it is pure gold, so it's fully automatic, and that's one the main account to monitoring and seeing what's the drawdown, because you see my other accounts I have been using the other strategies, and that's why it's hard to say the results of trades. For example, yes, this one is purely just with this new feature, and the one with the markets I'm using, as you can see, guys, I have already 100% made on this account, but as you can see, the drawdown is quite a big 68%. Yes, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, first time following, I had different strategies, and one of the strategy was there which was losing strategy on my account, which I had to actually recover afterwards with my own strategy again, because this account I created to try different strategies, and unfortunately some of them didn't work, also using some other EAs, and which I completely recovered. As you can see, guys, also the history from 2021, and so this the last 3 months, that's where I've been using the EA. So this account I started to use earlier, but that's when I decided that I need to open a new account and to see what the drawdown will be, because with this now it's hard to say what the drawdown for this, but now you know there's only 3% with only 0.04 lot size. I think with this one I'm trading with 0.02. Let me just go back again to see. Yes, you see this one I'm using 0.02 lot size. Okay, and it's made 1,400. So in seeing here it shows in June it's made 1,400, as it's not including the July, that one day, not July, the last day in May, 31st of May. But like I told you guys, I used the other one because sometimes, because I can't remember now, it's been month, if there were any trades, because you see this 1,400 in July, it could have been the recoveries from May, okay? And if the recoveries from May closed out with profits, so that means that in June it's bigger number. So if this 1,400, it could be with the recoveries from May, which still doesn't matter really, it's profit, right? So the previous month in here, as you can see in May, is 965. And in April it was 869. So I think here I was still turning off, turning on from time to time, but the last month I was not doing anything with it. It just was running constantly. And at the end of the week I closed also the switched off the automatic, all the positions on it. I still have floating on this account, which are the trades from March. As you can see, guys, they are from March. That's from, again, different system I had, trading without the stops, and using stops, not using stops, using locks. And then I just left it running, because you see now we are still expecting the gold to come back to those prices. But actually I could already close out this and still end up and still being in profit. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. And let's see. At this moment I'm just not using any other strategies with this account, just using this EA again, just my EA with this new feature in it. So, but because it hasn't been tested, you see, only 3 months, it's just very small time, very little time. It's not much time been tested. Is you better obviously, if the whole year will go through well, then I would say yes. But because we were not through some difficult times with trading gold, when it can be crucial for it. But at this moment, it's doing quite well. Okay, so now, and we are going back to the main account, and just I want to show you, to share with you a little bit of my thoughts about what to expect this week, possibly the possible movements on the market. 4-hour time frame, this is our week, and you can see, guys, the previous week, at this moment gold has continued to fall. Okay, so as I was explaining last time, the Fed said that they are expecting to rise interest rates, and they're expecting to maybe even 2 more times, but there are still possible good economical numbers could come out, right, and which were this week. And in my view, that if there will be good economical numbers, then the possibility they might not rise the interest rates, right, because they are all talking about inflation, and if inflation is going down, then quite possibly there will be no increase. Okay, so, and that could push gold to rise again, but uncertainty still, right, and there is nothing is happening, anything else to look at. So the opening of the market, just as I was expecting, with a bit of a gap, and my expectation was just technical picture, right? On one hand, yes, we know about that Fed might rise twice again this year, and the gold still continue to fall in a downtrend, but still correction, right? Expectation, waiting for the correction. So my expectation was here that we could possibly, gold would go correction, and where I was saying that no idea where it can stop, so it could have go last week, you see it stopped around 1920, then expectation could go 1951, when we have all of these stops, like it could go up to 1970 and even higher, but still below 2000, right? So like all these stops to take, create another top, and then started to turn around. So last week it decided just to go a little bit where it was a small gap, not very strong move up, and then it just fall even more, creating a new minimum. So it took again the minimum and created another one. So I'm still looking into this as a correction, so still will be waiting for gold to go for correction. It's back at the same price, pretty much, you see the same level as it was last week, and so I would expect possible trying to continue go for correction, recovery. And here is possible creation, as you can see, one of the bottoms here is head and shoulders, so it could go like, let's say 1931 area, higher, lower, not taking it, or maybe taking it a little bit, and then possibly go down a little bit, creating another shoulder, and try to still pick up and go higher for recovery, and then who knows where it would want to stop. Okay, so my expectation would be something like this. Of course, at the same time, it might just continue going up, and then go for like just this correction, like let's say it could be just double bottom, and try to go for a bit of more recovery, and then turn around again. So because yes, until the next meeting, whatever they're going to say there, they're going to do anything with the rates or whatever they'll be saying, not wouldn't be expecting much anything else. So, and of course I'm not excluding the possibility it might continue the way. We are very close to our gap. Remember that gap I've been telling you about a long time ago. That's what I was telling you, that I'm waiting for it to close that gap, but still I would have first technically see a correction, and then turning and continue more like smooth way, and continue to go and close that gap 1869, and then we will see what's next. But you know, like I was telling you with gold, it's anything can happen. So you see right now this level, plus minus, like I was showing you last time, it could be here, so it quite possibly could be another bottom, and we're using now one of those. This was like double, triple bottom, and this could be, it's reached again a little bit more of this bottom, and could be even like this, a little bit more, correcting it, plus minus. So yes, it could possibly do this, and then try to go higher in that area, and then try to still break 1869. At the same time, of course, it can just go, then have a jump down, and then try to come back, you know, because the gap is so close, it should eventually close it. In my opinion, at this moment, still, I wouldn't be looking into, you know, buy and just go long and hold it. Okay, still, it's a very good position at this moment, with this double bottom, that this bottom is high and this one is much lower than this. That's what gold likes to do quite often, creating this low, and then give and then finally start to change the direction. But to be honest, at this moment, like for me, for example, the changing of direction would be if gold will go higher, like take this top, okay, possibly trying to take those, but maybe not enough strength, but let's say take at least those tops, because we need to have higher highs, right, for the change. At this moment we only see the highs are lower, and that's why it's still no signs of reverse. So if it will go up and it will take the top and create another top higher, and then go and create another low higher, then for me it would be the first sign of turning around. Okay, but at this moment there is no sign of this, and gold does its own things. Okay, even if it will go high, it might still do whatever it wants, but technically looking, I would be waiting still first to take the first top and then create the first bottom higher. Then I would be looking at possible longs for holding them, and looking into possible go higher somewhere over 2000. But this moment I don't see anything like going over 2000, unless of course something unpredictable happens again. Okay, like last time with the bank crisis. Okay, that's what I was telling you about. All of these movements up it's all was on bank crisis, because technically it was just pure jump. It was no like proper correction like we usually wait for it, right? Yeah, okay, now we have a bigger move and bigger correction, and so we will see now what's going to happen. So you can also, you see, look at the Fibonacci levels. You can see that it's a good stop at 61, one of the favorite levels for a lot of traders. That's why we can see first we had, my expectation was around here where it was 51. Now it's dropped a bit. Then I was thinking that possible turning around here at 61, and now it's pushed even more and actually broke it slightly and come back. So we do have a little pin here and turning around. So yes, but now is it change in the direction? Is it too early to talk about? But every time when you see the double bottoms, it's possibility, okay? But we still need to first to close out the high of the top. So what it can do, it can possibly go create this higher high, higher low, and then come back and maybe again try to sit in there or trying to take all of those stops and go closer to 2000. I still don't see it going too much high until clarity with the interest rates, okay? So that's why my expectation is still trading around those areas below 2000, and right now we're in 1900 it was, right? Slightly low, it's done this little pin, so that's why I see at this moment walking around not higher than 2000 and getting closer to 1869, closing the gap. So that's where I would be looking into possibly this near future, let's say it this way, okay? So until the clarity with the interest rates and what's the economical numbers will be, so we will see. That's how I see it, guys. That's it for now. Hope you liked the video. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell, join my Telegram channel also for updates if you will be interested in EA, my fully automatic EA feature. Maybe I know a lot of asking me about it. It's still a little bit too early to for you to use it, guys, but we will see. Maybe I will release it a little bit earlier, and you can also, but I would be only suggesting to use it on a cent account, even though yes, I'm using it on a proper account, but the other account is already grown quite a bit, and that's why I would just suggest to use it if you are looking into use it only on cents accounts, because I can't at this moment to say what's the money management would be there, the risks, okay, and suggestions on what the lot size to put and for how many recoveries to go, etc. Okay, so happy trading everyone, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.